Well, hello, and you join me here at Project Nigel HQ on another damp day, where there is, surprise, surprise, a little problem on the go. Yes, and this is why I hate Mondays. And it's not even Monday, it's Tuesday. In actual fact, I don't hate any day. Why would I? But one of the cars has been playing up, and I've only just found this out. I'm explaining most of this inside before I go out and get wet again, but the car known as Janet Jackson, which is this one, has had its alarm blaring away, and that's not a nice thing. Down to the battery going a bit low, and maybe the boot was left open or something like that. That's no good. I've chickened out. It's too horrible out there. At some point the weather will turn nice and I'll enjoy being at work, but for the moment, no. So I'm sorry if I complain about the weather. Allegro man, Allegro man, coming down to the yard in his Volvo. Oh yeah, look at his funny face. What it's going to be then is that battery's gone low enough to trigger the alarm, and that could well have been going all night, annoying the neighbours. Oh, look what's happened. Yet again, my microphone has failed me because of also being out of battery charge. So all of these bits of shots here are without any sound, which is annoying because I thought I had something good on the go here, but obviously not. So briefly then, my plans for today have changed because I did originally want to do the review on a particular camera that I've had sent to me. Jump leads, not particularly good, not a good connection on them. My top don wasn't really charged and is uncharged now, and other things are just basically wet. But with quite a bit of perseverance and getting wet, I've got the car round here now. And there it is, you see, having its battery charged to get rid of that problem. But guess what? I found out what the problem is. I know why this has happened, and it's not what I thought. When I got the car going, I went around the back and I saw the boot light on. That's Tom Drive's fault. Tom Drives, you opened the boot and didn't close it properly. You naughty boy! How do you... Yeah, so that's why the battery went flat. So at least I know, at least I don't... presumably the alarm won't have been banging on all night. Or was it? I don't know, because the thing is, it started honking away as soon as I got any power into it. So maybe it did both. Tom, you've made me unpopular with my neighbours. Just been to retrieve my battery and I'm wet again. Let's get back to Peter Torville outside, which is, as I did mention before, but you couldn't hear me because the microphone was off. It's at an angle that I don't like. And I don't like it because I can't pull a car straight alongside it to make sure that my lockup is secure. Meaning that when I put a car in front now, there's a gap where some skinny scrote could get himself into and potentially do another robbery, which I wouldn't be pleased with. Now, it's always Tom's, isn't it? It's always Tom's that seem to cause me trouble. Tom, you left your car like that. Yeah, so I need to do something about it, but unfortunately it's raining, so I've got to do something about it in the rain, which is less palatable than doing it in the dry. If Tom was here, he wouldn't mind. He's basically like a dog. He's happy to be outside getting grubby and dirty and stuff. It doesn't seem to bother him. So what I think I can do here is release the handbrake, and then with a ratchet strap hooked onto there, pull it out with a car. So so it just rolls down. Whatever the case, I think we need to start having things a bit tidied up around here. Yeah, consider that a telling off, Tom. Another 2 minutes outside and I'm drenched again, so this time I'm going to dry myself off properly because it's time to go and get some milk. Right, it's 2:30 now. I've had a few other things to do in the meantime, which I didn't bother videoing because there's no point in me videoing everything. And now I'm going to have to move this car. Choice of car for this would be Fred the Shed, but I still have to find a fuel filter for that car because it's not going to work until I have one that hasn't collapsed. James it is, if James will start. Everything is about one thing relying on another, so yes, good, right. You can rely on James to smoke. Thank you, James. What a good chap you are. Oh yes. Sounds good. As you can see, that wasn't exactly a great ordeal. I think it's about time I've populated this tank with fishy friends. Thanks to Simply Saucepans, I have that fish tank, which was given to me over a year ago, and we enjoyed having fishies to the extent where we thought we needed a bigger tank. I went and got a bigger tank, and now that fish tank there is my works fish tank. And for about a month now I've been considering whether I should have some fish at work, and today's the day it's going to happen. These ones in this tank at my work will be all mine. The entire design of the tank, everything that goes in there will be all my doing. And funnily enough, that feels a bit more special. It's got me thinking quite a bit actually about the difference between work and home. Now at home, I must admit my wife makes most of the decisions, where things go, what things look like, colour schemes, etc. As much as I'd like to be involved in that, she's not going to let me. I'm not really the man about the house that you think. I'm just the man who goes home and makes food. But my lockup can be whatever I want it to be. And it makes me think I should do more of what I think it should look like. I should do things in there. I should make it look as I want it, rather than just attempting to be some sort of function, which a lot of the time I'm failing at anyway. So I'm going to get thinking about this. I am. Now if I was coming into this garden centre now rather than going out, I might find this Audi driver just a bit annoying. Everybody cheer for the end of the video, everybody cheer.